What's up everyone, welcome back to the Basement Collection. So we are at it again. We've got two team sets. This time around we've got the Real Madrid 25-26 team set. So we're going to be opening two boxes of these. Why two boxes? Because it says on average there are an autograph in one every two boxes. So we're hoping to find at least one autograph. I must admit I've been on Whatnot a bit and not seen much or many autographs being pulled from this set. So who knows, hopefully we'll get lucky today, but let's get into ripping these two. All right, so just like all the other team sets that we've opened on the channel, this Real Madrid team set is exactly the same. So in each box, we're looking for one static parallel, we're looking for two sequentially numbered parallels, 3 halos, and an autograph, hopefully. So 6 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. And yeah, like I say, we're looking for the autos. So inside each box we've got our 6 packs and we've also got our QR code here. So both boxes, the QR code was on the top or on the bottom. Like we said, with some of the team sets that makes a difference. That means you're going to get an auto, in others it means you're not. I don't know with the Real Madrid team set whether that's good luck or bad luck, but we're about to find out. So we'll start with box number 1 on the left and get through these 6 packs. So let's start with the first pack. All right, so our first pack, and we start with Angel Di Maria on the base. We've got rookie Mastantuono on the base. Our first halo is Endrick. So this guy actually comes out quite a bit, so I've got a few parallels of him already. We've got Carreras, and then we have Valverde. So that's our first pack done. Into the second. Okay, our second pack, and we start with Luis Figo. We got a bona fide baller of Real. We then have a halo of Arda Güler, so not too bad, and Arda Güler on the base behind, and then Del Bosque, so the manager, finishes pack number 2. Pack 3. Okay, into pack 3, and we've got the keeper Thibaut Courtois. We've got this guy here, Trent. We've then got our box hit of Guti. We then get Mesut Ozil on the collector's corner, and behind him our last hit is Kylian Mbappe. All right, into our next box, and we haven't found any number cards yet, but I think we might have our first one, and that's red. I'm not sure if that is 10, so we're going to go from the back. So from the back, and we have Valdes. We then get Steve McManaman, and then another halo of Del Bosque, and then our number card. So the number is there, so it's 5 of 5. So it's not even to 10, it is 5 out of 5. So seriously low numbered, on the cracked ice. Don't think it's an autograph, although I would love it to be. But it is Freddy Valverde, 5 of 5. What a huge hit that is. That is the lowest card I've hit on the channel, and a lovely card to get as well. So that is unbelievable. Great start to the box. Let's see if we get anything else. All right, we get into our next pack, and it starts with Jude Bellingham. Then got a bona fide baller of Joselu, and we then got a bona fide 135 of 150. Let's see what that is in a minute. We've got a bona fide of Vini Jr at the back, Xavi Alonso, and now for our second numbered, isn't an auto, but it is Kaká. Very nice card. 2 cracked ices in one box. I don't think I've seen that before. All right, into our last pack, and we starts with Rodrygo, and then got Endrick on the base. We've got another card there, not sure if it's numbered. At the back is R9 and Dani Carvajal, and then I believe this is a collector's corner, and it is numbered 73 of 150, so 3 numbered, and that is Luka Modrić. So 3 numbered in one box and no autograph. Very interesting indeed. All right, so that was our first box of the Real Madrid team set, and I'm not too sure if I'm unhappy or happy. We didn't get an autograph, but we did get 3 numbered, and we got Arda Güler on the halo, Endrick on the halo, and Del Bosque on the halo. Our static box hit was for Guti. We then got numbered of Luka Modrić, 73 of 150 on the collector's corner. We then got Kaká on the cracked ice, 135 of 150. And then we've got Freddy Valverde, 5 of 5 on the cracked ice as well. So let's get into our second box. Our second box starts with Jude Bellingham. We've then got a bona fide baller of Hosselu. We've got R9 on the halo, Dean Huijsen, and Kylian Mbappe on the base. Pack number 2, and we start off with Rodrygo. We've got Hendrick, and then our first numbered is 126 of 199, and it is for Marcelo. So that is our first numbered card. Then got Militao and Iker Casillas. Pack 3, and we start with Brahim Diaz. We've got Fabio Cannavaro. We've got a rookie 16 of 99 on the cracked ice, and that is Tuano. So looking forward to the World Cup. Apparently he's starting for, or should be starting for Argentina. Behind him is Valverde on the halo, and then the last card is Toni Kroos on the collector's corner. Alright, so we've had our 2 numbered, so let's see if we can get anything else. We've got Luka Modrić, Trent, Marcelo on the halo, Vini Jr on the base, and Rodrygo. Alright, second to last pack, and we start with Tuano on the base. We've got Tuameni, another cracked ice. So is this numbered? So this is numbered 83 of 250, and it's going to be for Mesut Ozil. So again, 3 numbered from the box, so I'm guessing no autograph in this one as well. We've got Modrić and R9 to finish that pack. So into our last pack, can we hit an auto? Let's find out. We've got Pepe, we've got Gareth Bale on a bona fide baller. We've got our box hit static of R9. We've then got Kaká on a bona fide and Carreras. So no autograph from 2 boxes, unfortunately. That is a shame. All right, so that was box number 2, and that was a little bit of a letdown, especially after the first box where we got the 5 of 5. So we got Valverde, Marcelo, and R9 on the halos. We then got R9 as our box hit, and then our 3 numbered cards was Ozil, 83 of 250 on the collector's corner, Marcelo, 126 of 199. And then our rookie, Tuano, 16 of 99. So yeah, so a bit disappointed that there was no auto, but you can't get an auto in every single box, as we've just seen. But I hope you've enjoyed the opening of the 2 Real Madrid team sets. And yeah, these are the sort of cards that you can get. So 5 of 5, our lowest cards on the channel so far. Let me know if you've hit anything bigger. And yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.